Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Thought it'd be fun to do a kind of a short Let's Play series of Phantasy Star Nova, just because the game came out. I came out like 3 years ago in Japan, but it never got an English release. Now I'm not sure why that is. I mean, part of it has to do, perhaps, that it's a Vita game and the Vita didn't really take off overseas. But yeah, just in case you missed this game, and there's a chance that you did. I wanted to show you kind of how the game looks and how it plays, you know, basically just cut what you missed out on. Let's jump right in. Let's go ahead. Let's make a character. I don't want to spend too much time on this. If you have played a Phantasy Star game, you know how deep character creation can get. It gets pretty crazy. We have 3 different races we can go with. We can do human, Newman, and caste. I didn't play portable, but maybe there was more than 3. I'm not 1000% sure on that. I don't know. I think human's kind of the default, kind of the boring one. Could do a Newman, maybe. Alright, we get to choose our class, so we could do a hunter, a ranger, or force. I think these are pretty self-explanatory. Hunter is kind of a melee type. High HP, high defense. Ranger is ranged attacks. It's just kind of in the name. And force is kind of like your technics. Is that what they're called in English? Technics? I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't play. Let's do a hunter just because it's really simple, so I can talk and play at the same time. This is your kodawari, kind of like your particular, your detailed kind of edits. This is where you can do your finer stuff, like your face, your hairstyle, your makeup pattern, and stuff like that. This is like your body type. You know, that's all your height and stuff like that. Body paint. In case you were wondering, you might have seen videos on the internet of online 2 character creation, but yes, this game also lets you adjust your bust size. So, pretty self-explanatory slider here. This is your size. Alright. Takasa. Height? That's not what I would call height, and then your direction. And just for doing that, I do feel a little bad. I do feel a little bad for what I just did. Let's randomize our character. Actually, let's do a full random set. Let the game do its thing. Face random, body random, fashion random, or all random. Let's do all random. Let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, what happened here? I don't know how I feel about that character. Oh, we don't mind. Let's do another. It's just one more good for good luck. I don't know why it takes so long to load up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, third time's a charm, right? That's that saying. Jesus Christ, what happened? Yeah. No, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, start story. Yuna, hunter, Newman, female. Yes. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so yeah, I did pick up this game a couple years ago. I guess 3 at this point. I played through it just once. I didn't do a second game or anything. Actually, if you beat the game, you have a selection of endgame content to get to. That Sega kind of released little by little as they were kind of promoting the game after its initial window. I didn't do any of that. Straight up, didn't touch it. Just did the main story and called it quits. That's not to say the game was like super bad. I mean, I'm just the kind of person that I have a really hard time committing to a game after I've beaten the main story. This is how it is for every single game, doesn't matter what it is. I will try to do some endgame content and then just never get around to it. The only exception I think from the top of my head is like MMOs, just because I think the endgame of MMO is the real actual game. That's when you can do a lot of the raids and stuff, and to me that's a lot more fun than the story. So I know I haven't been talking about the story at all. Sorry about that. I just kind of want to show you guys kind of the meat of the game, which is, you know, I guess gameplay and style and stuff like that. But the gist of it is that we are part of a planetary. Is that a word? A planet exploration group. We're just going to planet, looking, just doing investigations, I guess. And we're actually part of the combat. We are part of the combat squad, so not like a scientist or anything like that. I guess the game wouldn't be too fun if we were not fighting stuff. I mean, they could make a game about just straight up science. But yeah, so we are heading towards a newly discovered planet just to see what's there. And we're coming out of cold sleep here. This is our first sight. Oh, I totally dwarf her. He's like, how do you feel? Two options. Top one says psycho, like I'm great. And second one is where are we? I guess I'm feeling good. She's part of the medical staff here. Her name is Litia. Just wants to double check our memory here. Part of the combat group for ARCs, heading towards the newly discovered planet. I just explained that moments ago. Do you have any memory of this? Sure do. Alright, so there's 1,000 people in cold sleep, and of that 1,000 people, oh sorry, my bad. There's 1,000 people, like the crew is 1,000 people big, and of that 1,000 people, 90% are in cold sleep, and we're just heading towards the planet here. I am one of those people. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Just in case you guys are wondering, this cutscene is entirely, completely unskippable. I would have skipped it if I could have, but I cannot. Which I think is a rarity. It's been a long time since I played a game with unskippable cutscenes. Alright, so she just says, you know, is everything good up until now? Do you have any questions? We have two options here. Top one, no questions. And the second option is, are you free tonight? Yes. Alright, so she says, you're on a mission, so you're not free. Oh wait, me? Oh, no, I work. Is that no problem? Alright, so she says, it looks like your brain properly defrosted. Says, just between you and me, sometimes doesn't go as planned. That's scary, just the fact that you can come out of cold sleep, but not your brain. Ah, alright. That was a trick. She said, were you surprised? That was a emotion test. Looks like your feelings are a-okay, so medical check is complete. Alright, so now we're going to do a physical check, which I am pretty sure is game speak for tutorial. just in case you guys are wondering, I am playing this game on a PlayStation TV or a Vita TV, just whatever it's called in your region. Just because that is the easiest way to capture a Vita game. It's just to use a Vita TV. All right, you know what? Let's take a break here, just because it's a good place to stop. So if you want to see more, keep an eye on the channel. It will be up shortly, within a day or two. If you have a friend who likes JRPGs or Phantasy Star or whatever, go ahead, share with them, and let me know what you thought. You can leave a comment on this video. You can message me on Twitter, whatever, any place you can leave a comment. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care.